Okay, a very good morning, children. Welcome to online session of subject mathematics of 7th class. Hope you all are very fine and staying healthy in the present situation. So, we are discussing about the simple equations chapter, children. So, in the simple equations chapter, we are discussing about exercise 3. Okay, so simple equation, the name itself it is saying that simple equations. So simple, it will be very easy equations. So just finding x and everything. Okay, so in the we are discussing about exercise 3, children. So I have started the exercise 3 and I have completed the 4 problems, children. So the first problem is completed, second problem I have given for homework, third problem I have explained to you, fourth problem I have given to you as a homework, and fifth problem I have explained to you. Okay, so if you want to, you can open your textbook. In that in my textbook the page number is 67, children. So in your textbook you please check, children. So chapter 3 exercise 3. Okay, the pen shape and spoon shape will be there. Okay, that is the exercise 3, children. So very carefully you see, children. So 5 up to 5 problems we have completed in the previous live class. Okay, so today we shall go on with some problems, some more problems in this exercise 3, children. Some important problems are there. Okay, and very easy problems only. So we shall see. So sixth problem we shall see. So what is the sixth problem? See, children, in your textbook also, or else here also you can see. Here a question is there. So sum of two numbers is 95. Okay, so two numbers are there, it seems. Okay, two numbers are there, it seems. Sum, sum means addition of two numbers is 95. Sum means addition only, you have to think. Okay, sum, not SOM, it is SUM. Sum of two numbers is 95. Okay, two numbers sum is 95, it seems. If one exceeds the other by 3, here exceeds means increase. Okay, so if one number is increasing with three numbers, then find the numbers he was asking. So that means here what we have to do, here we have to find the x, we have to find that unknown numbers, and we have to find what are the two numbers also. Okay, so what will be the two numbers? Okay, so here sum of two numbers is 95. So we here what he is asking? First find the numbers he is asking. So first, what is the first step? Let one number be x. Let one number be x. Okay, so in the previous classes also I have taken the variable x only, children. So now also I am taking variable x only. Okay, so that I can it will be very much easy to me. Okay, so here let one number be x. So we don't know the two numbers, children, but first we are thinking that one number is x. Okay, so here what is the condition? He said if one number exceeds the other by 3. So if this number is exceeding the other by 3, that means, so one number is a x, and here what is the other number? Means the other number is exceeding by 3, it seems. Okay, so let x is equals to let one number be x, the other number is equals to, what is the other number? So other number is exceeding by 3. If one number exceeds the other by 3, so one number is x. So if this if other number is exceeding by 3, that means here what is the other number? X plus 3. Exceeds means increase. So if you want, you can mention with a pencil, children. Exceed means increase. Okay, increase. Okay, increase means to increase the height, to grow the height. Okay, to add to grow. So that is the increase. Okay, that is exceeds. Okay, so other number is exceeding by 3. So here what he said? Sum of two numbers is 95, he said. That means by adding these two numbers, so this is a one number, this is another number. Okay, what is here condition? Sum of two numbers is 95 means here how we can change x. So sum means this one and this term. This is one term, x is one term, x plus 3 is another term. If we are adding these two terms, so that one only is so x plus 3. Okay, x is one term, x plus 3 is another term. If you are adding these two terms, the result is 95, he said. Result is 95, he said. Okay, so here x is there, x is there. So first we have to find the x value here. So from this x plus 3 is equals to 95. We have removed the brackets. Okay, so x plus x is equals to 2x. Okay, 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. 1x plus 1x is equals to 2x. 2x plus 3 is equals to 95. Okay children, I think so you are getting my point. So here this is equals to, we have to find the x value. So how we have to find x value? Transpose plus 3 to the other side. Transpose plus 3 to the RHS part. What it will become? So plus 3 will becomes minus 3 and the next on the other side. So 95 minus 3. So what is the answer? 2x is equals to 95 minus 3, 5 minus 3 2, 9 minus 0 9. Okay, 92. So that implies, so 2x. So here 2 is multiplying with x. Here I think so you can see my video screen clearly. So 2 is multiplying with x. So 2 is multiplying with x means here what will happen? So if the number 2 will go to other side means it will divide. So x is equals to, so 92 divided by 2. So in 2 table when 92 will go, 2 ones 2, next 2 4s 8, first 9, 2 4s 8, next here 9 minus 8 is 1, 1 is left over, 1 2, 12, 2 6 12. So that implies x is equals to 46. 46 by 1 means 46 only. So x is a 46 children. So that means we got one number. So we got, let one number be x, we said no. So one number we got. Okay, so now after completing this one, so here place is not there, that's why I am doing other side. So you do down only. Okay, so x is equals to 46. So then one number is equals to 48. Okay, so here what is the other number? So in the question what is it? Find the numbers, he said. So the other number we have to find. Okay, other number. What is the other number? Other number is x plus 3, he said. So x plus 3 means in the place of x we should substitute 48. So 48 plus 3. So what is 48 plus 3? 8 plus 3, 8 9 10 11, 1 is 1 in the next place. So 4 plus 1 5. So 51 is the other number. So 48 and 51 are the two numbers. So whether we got this whether sum of two numbers is 95 or not, we have to check means, so what we have to do? Check method. So in the check method what we have to do? So 51 plus 48 we have to add. Okay, so 51 plus 48 is equals to, it should be 95. So what is 51 plus 48? Just a minute children. So sum of two numbers x plus 3 we got. So sorry children, so other number is 6 here, not 48, 46. So 46 plus 3, 46 plus 3, 6 plus 3 is a 9. Okay, and 4 is it. Okay, so answer is 49. Okay, sorry children, not 48, it is 46. Okay, so 46 plus 49. So we have to check. Okay, check method. So here this is wrong. Okay, so 46 plus 49, whether it is 95 or not we have to check. So 9 plus 6 is 15, 5, 1 is left over, 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 1 9, 95 equals to 95. Okay children, so we got both. Here you should write, therefore LHS is equals to RHS, therefore x is equals to 46 is a correct number. You should write that one. Okay, so this is the end of this problem. I think so you have understood this problem. Okay children, so if you have understood means you can please note down this solution by passing this video. Okay, so next one more problem we shall see children. So seventh problem. What is the seventh problem? We shall see. question you see ma in your textbook also. If you want you can see children, okay, no problem. So sum of three consecutive integers is 24. So here he was asking sum of three consecutive. What is the meaning of consecutive? Means the next serial numbers. Okay, serial numbers means sequence numbers, I think so, you know, no? Okay, sequence numbers. Okay, so those are that is meaning of consecutive. Okay, sum of three consecutive integers is 24. So we don't know here what are the three consecutive integers. Okay, that means, so if one number is x means the next number will be the next number only. Okay, so like that. Here what is the question? Find the integers he was saying. So here for this what we have to find means let the so not the let an integer be x. Okay, suppose if we are thinking, if we assume one integer as x, that means one integer means the first integer only. Okay, generally first integer only will be. Let an integer be x means x. So here instead of keeping let an integer, you can write let the first integer be x also you can write. Okay, let the first integer be x, like that also you can say. Okay, so just say. Okay, we are assuming this one, not exactly, we are assuming. So to find the x value and to find the exact numbers, we have to take that one after this. So here what is the condition? Sum of three consecutive integers. So consecutive integers are so the first one is x. If the first one is x means what is the next number? So the next number, see children, for example, suppose 24 is there. So what is the next number means we will be writing as 25. What is the next number? 26. So how we got 25 and 26? So for 24, next 24 plus 1, next 24 plus 2, like that we should take. Okay, 24, 25, 26 means 24. So 25 means 24 plus 1, 26 means 24 plus 2. So here also x is the first number. What will be the next number? X plus 1 is the next number, and next number will be x plus 2. Okay, these are the three consecutive integers. So he asked only 3 means, so that's why we have written 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one is x, another one is x plus 1, another one is x plus 2. So here from this, so what is the condition? Means sum of three consecutive integers is 24, he said. So if he is adding these three consecutive integers, so what is the result he got? It seems 24 he got. So we should make this condition into equation. So making condition into equation means this one only. Okay, so adding all these three terms, so x plus 1 plus x plus 2. So what is the answer here? So this will be giving as a 24. Okay, so x plus 1 plus x plus 2. So here first of all, how many x are there here children? So 1x plus 1x plus 1x. So x plus x is 3x. Okay, so in the previous problem we have seen x plus x is equals to 2x, but here 3x are there. No, x plus x is a 3x. Next, so this is completed. So these three numbers completed. Still what are the plus 1 is a, plus 2 is a. So plus 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 is a 3. So 3x plus 3 is equals to 24. Now in this, so here we got an equation. So here to find x, what we have to do? We should send 3 to that side, and we have to transpose 3 to this side. Okay, so like this we have to do. So here first 3x. So transpose plus 3 to the RHS side. What it will become? Plus 3. Plus 3 will become as minus 3. I think so you are understanding children. Is it right children? So here 3x is equals to 24 plus 3 will become as minus 3. Okay children, so I think so you have understood. So 3x is equals to, so that implies 3x is equals to, so 24 minus 3, in the previous we have got 24 minus 3. So what is 24 minus 3? 24 minus 3 is 21. Okay children, so now we have to transpose plus 3 this 3 to other side. So here 3 is multiplying with x. If it goes to other side, it will divide. So x is equals to 21 by 3. That implies, so x is equals to, in 3 table when 21 will go. So if you read if you know the 3 table, you will get when 21 will be coming. So that is 3 ones 3, 3 sevens 21. So x is equals to 7. So we got one x value as a 7. So x value 7 means here what is the x? Here let an integer be x. So the first integer is x. So we got this first integer. So now we have to find the other integers also. What are the other integers? So therefore the other integers are x plus 1 is equals to 7 plus 1, that is equals to 8, and x plus 2 is equals to 7 plus 2, that is equals to 9. So these two are the other integers. Okay, now here place is not there, I am doing other side, you can do down only. Okay, so check method. So what we have to do in this check method means whether this equation is correct or not. Okay, so you have to substitute 7 in the place of x. Okay, so that the result will be getting as a 24. Okay, so here see children, so in this process we have to substitute x equals to 7 in the given equation. So what is that equation children? x plus 1 plus x plus 2, okay, is equals to 24. Okay, so here in place of x we have to substitute 7 plus 1 plus 7 plus 2. Okay, this is 24. Okay, so here 7 plus 1 is 8, 7 plus 2 is 9 is equals to 24. Whether 7 plus 8 plus 9 24 or not, we have to check. So first 8 plus 7, so 8 plus 7 is what? So generally 8 plus 8 is 16. So here 8 plus 8, instead of 8 plus 8, 8 plus 7 is there. So one number reduced to the 16. So that is 15. 15 plus 9 is equals to 24. So whether 15 plus 9, what is the answer? So 9, 5, 14. 1 will be left over. 1, 1, 2. So 24 is equals to 24. So therefore what you should write? So here after writing this one, therefore LHS is equals to RHS. Therefore 7, 8 and 9 are the 3 consecutive integers. Like that you should write, and you should end the problem. Okay children, I think so. Have you understood? So if you have understood, you can please note down this one. Okay, so you can please note down this problem. Okay, so please note down this problem, and here this is one side and this is another side. Okay, so please note down children and copy. Okay children, okay, next we shall go with the next problem. Okay, one more problem is there. Okay, I think so you are getting my point. Okay, so children, next ninth one. What is the ninth problem? Is here this is related to the geometry children. Okay, so here length of a rectangle exceeds its breadth by 4 meters. If the perimeter of the rectangle is 84 meters, find its length and breadth. He is asking. So here length of a rectangle. So generally you know how a rectangle will be there. Okay, so rectangle will be like this. Okay, so the longest side we call as a length, and the shortest side we call as a breadth. Okay, so here length of a rectangle is there. So length of a rectangle exceeds its breadth. So here length of a rectangle is increasing its breadth by 4 meters. So suppose breadth is some x meters. So the length is exceeding by 4. That means x plus 4 it was getting. So here like that it was there. So if the perimeter of a rectangle is 84 meters, so already you know the formulas, the general formulas of geometry, I think so. Okay, if the perimeter of the rectangle is 84 meters, find its length and breadth, he was asking. So you should draw this diagram, children. Suppose A, B, C, D. Okay, A, B, C, D is a rectangle. Okay, in this rectangle. So here first what he is asking. So let suppose here length of a rectangle is exceeding its length, so exceeding its breadth. So for this not you should assume as a x. Okay, let breadth, 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 I think so you are seeing very clearly, breadth of a rectangle, let breadth of a rectangle is x, suppose we are assuming it as a x. So here if we are assuming it as a x means, so what will be happen? So the length of rectangle, so what will be the length of a rectangle, children? So here length of a rectangle is exceeding its breadth by 4 meters. So suppose if the breadth is x meters, so length of a rectangle is exceeding by 4 meters. Exceeding means already I said, so exceeding means increasing, so increasing means a plus. So x, for x it is exceeding by 4 meters, so x plus 4 meters it is. So let breadth is x meters, length is x plus 4 meters. Okay, I think so you have understood. Now what is the condition he gave? If the perimeter of the rectangle is 84. Okay, he gave one condition, perimeter of rectangle is equals to 84 meters. So what is the mean by perimeter? Perimeter means the total boundary area, the total length of a boundary is called boundary of any closed figure. Okay, the total length of the boundary, okay, this is the boundary now. I think so you know in the cricket stadium. Okay, you know the cricket stadium now. So in the cricket stadium what is the 4 boundaries? So 4 boundaries is this one now, I think so you know. Okay, so this total is a boundary. Okay, so if the ball is going out of this one means it will be either 4 or 6. Okay, based on the height. Okay, children, so that is a boundary. So here also boundary means the length of the total boundary is called the perimeter. Okay, so that is a perimeter definition. So here he is asking he given that perimeter of rectangle is 84 meters. So generally what is the perimeter formula here? 2 lengths are there, 2 breadths are there. So that is 2 into L plus B. Already in the previous live class I said, so 2 into L plus B, that is equals to 84 meters he said. So here we have to substitute L and B. So length of rectangle is L. Okay, breadth of rectangle is B. Okay, so 2 into, in the place of L, what is the L? X plus 4 plus breadth is x is equals to 84 meters. So that implies, so what will be the answer? So 2 into x plus x, 2x plus 4 is equals to 84 meters. That implies 2 into okay, so instead of writing 2 into, so multiply 2 with these two numbers. Okay, 2 2 is 4x, 2 into 2x is 4x plus 2 4s 8 is equals to 84 meters. Okay, so here 4x is equal, 4x plus 8 equals to 84. We got like an equation, so we should transpose plus 8 to other side. So 4x is equals to 84 minus 8. Okay, 84 minus 8, that implies 4x is equals to, what is 84 minus 8? So if you don't know, you can do in your rough children. Okay, 84 minus 8, so borrow 10, 14 minus 8 is 6. So here 7 will come, so 76 is the answer. So 76 is the 84 minus 8. So that implies, so now transpose 4 to other side. Here 4 is multiplying with x, so if it goes to other side it will divide. So x is equals to 76 by 4. So in the 4 table, does 76 goes or not, we have to check. So you just try, children. Okay, 4 ones 4, 5 6 7 3 is remainder, so 36 it will go in the 4 table. So 4 ones 4, 4 ones 4, so leftover is 7, 7 minus 4 is 3, 36, 36 means 4 nines 36. Therefore what is x, children? X is equals to 19. So in the first of this problem, what we assumed, breadth of a rectangle is x. So here from this what we can say, therefore breadth, breadth, breadth is equals to 19 meters. So breadth, so the length of a breadth is, so the breadth is 19 meters. So therefore length, so what is the length, children? So length we have written as x plus 4. Is it right, children? So what is x here? X is 19. So 19 plus 4. So 19 plus 4 is so 19 plus 4, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 23 is the length. So length is 23, length. Length is 23. Okay, so we got length and we got breadth also. So here he is asking find its length and breadth only. So we got length, we got breadth. So we should stop this solution. Okay, children. So whatever he asked, that only we have to find. Okay, so we are not supposed to find any extra things also. Okay, so if you do have any extra things also, it will be some waste of time, children. So whatever he asked first, that one we are supposed to show. Okay, so if we do any other things means that is waste of time, I think. So extra time, if you are having any extra time, you can do that one also. Okay, like a check method. Okay, substituting in place of L and B this length and breadth everything and making equal everything, check method you can do if you want. Okay, so this is the answer. So you can pause your video and you can note down this problem. Okay, children, I think so you have understood this one. Okay, now we shall go on with one more problem, children. One more model. Okay, this is another model, children, this problem. Okay, so here see, children. So 10th one. So what is the 10th one? In your textbook it is there in the next page, children, I think so. Okay, you can turn your textbook so that the problem will be there. Okay, see, children. So 10th problem. After 15 years, okay, sorry, see, after 15 years Hema's age will become four times that of her present age. Find her present age. So what he is asking, her present age he is asking. So solution, so directly we shall go with the solution. With the help of solution only we shall discuss. So find her present age. So present age, so let what is her name? Hema's. Let Hema's present age, Hema's present age is x. Okay, let it be x. Okay, let Hema's present age is x, he is asking, he is saying. Okay, so here see the condition. After 15 years, that means her present age is x. After 15 years what will be happening means Hema's age will become 4 times that of her present age, it seems. So see, children, Hema's present age is x. Now after 15 years, after 15 years, that implies x plus 15, x plus after 15 years Hema's age will become 4 times that of her present age. Okay, after 15 years her age. Okay, after 15 years x plus 15, 4 times that of her present age. So okay, very good, this one only. So after 15 years, that means x plus 15. So her present age is x. After 15 years means x plus 15 years. Okay, so what it will become? So Hema's age after 15 years, Hema's age. Okay, this age will become how much? 4 times that of her present age. So what is her present age? Present age is x. So for this x it is 4 times, it will be multiplied 4 times. So Hema's age will become 4 times of her present age. Like this you should write, children. Okay, as this is a word problem, you should mention everything in detail. Okay, Hema's age will become 4 times of her present age. That implies, so what you should write, so x plus 15, x plus 15, x plus 15. So Hema's age after 15 years, it will become 4 times of her present age. So x plus 15 is equals to 4x. Okay, so this, now we have got like an equation. So we should find the present age, we should find the x also. So x is only present age, so x plus 15 is equals to 4x. So here see children, carefully see children, here x is there here. So x is bigger or 4x is bigger? I think so 4x is bigger, because it is 4 times of x. So we have to send this x small number to the other side. Okay, so transposing plus x to the other side, what it will become? 15 is equals to 4x minus x. That implies 15 is equals to, like this also you can write. Okay, so 4x minus x, 4 minus 1, 3 x. So 4x minus x is 3x. That implies, so 3x is equals to 15. Just I reversed. Okay, 3x to this side, 15 to this side. Okay, so x is equals to, here 3 is multiplying with x. So if it goes to other side, it will divide. So 15 by 3. Okay, so what is the answer? That implies x is equals to 15 by 3 means 15 by 3. So 3 5s. Okay, 3 1s 3, 3 5s 15. Okay, like this you have to do. So x is equals to 5. We got x is equals to 5. Have you understood, children? I think so you have understood this problem. So this is x is equals to 5. So now we got x. What is x? Find her present age. So her present age is x. Okay, that only. Therefore her instead of her we have to write Hema's present age. Hema's present age is equals to 5. Okay, 5 years. Okay, age now we have to mention in the years. Like time means 1 hour, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 30 minutes, like that you should mention. Age means in years. Okay, so like this you should mention. So Hema's age is 5 years. So for confirmation, see children, so 5 years, so present age is 5. After 15 years, after 15 years means 15 plus 5, so 20 it will become. So after 15 years it will become 20. 20 means see 4 times that of her present age. So suppose, see children, 20 means what we can write? 4 times of her present age. So present age is 5, so 4 times, so 4 into 5 is equals to 20 only, no? So like this we got this problem. Okay, so with this we have to end this one. Okay, no need to mention all these things. So with this this is a last step. Okay, so please pause the video and please note down this answer, this solution. Okay, so with this we have completed some problems, children. I think so you have understood up to here. So in the next class we shall go on with some more interesting problems. Okay, children. So till then you please do some homework from your textbook. Some own problems I am giving to you, so please do them as a homework. Very easy only, children. Okay, 2 problems I am giving. So see the first one, children. So from this exercise 3 own problems. Okay, please mention in your homework book only you should write. Okay, exercise 3 own problems you keep. Okay, own problems. Okay, so I am not giving from your textbook, children. Okay, if I give from your textbook means you may there may be some disturbances, so I am giving by my own. Okay, so the same model, children, what today I have explained. So see children, first one, sum of 3 consecutive integers is 48. Okay, 3 consecutive integers is there. Okay, already we have discussed this one in the first or second problem. Okay, 3 consecutive integers are there. If the sum means addition. Okay, by doing the sum of those 3 consecutive integers, what is the total means? It is 48, it seems. So find the integers he is asking. So he is asking to find the integers. So what are those 3 integers? So consecutive means, I think so you have understood. Okay, one is x, another one is x plus 1, another one is x plus 2. Okay, like that you have to mention. Next, like that you have to do the find the integers. If you have not understood, once go back and check the first or second problem, you can understand. Next, second problem, sum of two numbers is 61. If one exceeds the other by 6, find the numbers. Okay, this one also same as the first problem, children, which I explained in this class only. Okay, so see children, so two numbers are there. So two numbers sum is 61, it seems. So in the two numbers, if one number is exceeding, one number is increased with the other by 6, that means the difference of two numbers is 6, it seems. Okay, find the numbers he is asking. Find the numbers. Okay, he is asking to find the numbers he is saying. Okay children, okay, like this you are supposed to do. Okay, these two problems I am giving to you as a homework, children. I hope so you will be doing these two homeworks, these two problems as a homework very easily. Okay, so in the next class we shall come up with some more interesting problems, children. So till then, and in the next class we shall complete this chapter 3 also. Okay, we shall go with the 4th chapter. Okay children, so thank you for attending my class, children. So please note down this homework problems. Please pause this video and please note down compulsory, because in your textbook also these problems are not there. Okay, so pause your video right now and note down these problems in your homework book. If you are having homework book, you note down in your homework book, or else you do in the classwork only. Okay, so that's up to your wish, children. So you can do anywhere, but getting this concept is very important for me. Okay, so please, so thank you for attending my class, children. Have a good day, children. Goodbye. Thank you, children.